Half of France's schools have closed. It's because teachers have gone on strike over coronavirus testing restrictions. They say President Macron's government has failed to adopt a strategy to manage infections. New testing requirements were announced just before schools were meant to return from the Christmas break. The policy has changed twice since. Some schools in Paris have remained open for children of health workers. All right, now Dr. Bharat Pankhania is a senior clinical lecturer at the University of Exeter Medical School, and he joins us now live from Bath in the UK. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us here on the program once again. Now, we have teachers protesting, and I'm sure many more people are going to take to the streets to voice their opposition against the latest measures that France has implemented, being these vaccine cards, and they need to be fully vaccinated to dine out and to use public transportation. Do you think the government here is taking the right approach at this time?
It's very heavy-handed. I have been in the business of looking after children and vaccinating for over 30 years. And whenever I found resistance or hesitancy to vaccines, I always spoke to my patients and listened to their fears, concerns, and then I informed, educated them, and they invariably made the decision to protect themselves. So my view is that that extra bit of legwork is much better than to force people by force, by order, to be immunized. I think it works much better because we have to look at the long term, which is we don't want people to be alienated.
Right, so you don't support vaccine mandates because that is the conversation that's going around in several countries at the moment, especially across Europe.
Yes, so there is a caveat nevertheless. So in healthcare sensitive settings, I am afraid we have no choice. We have to have safe healthcare workers looking after very vulnerable patients. Therein, I accept that. But the important bit is have that conversation with people. And when you have that conversation, people voluntarily admit and accept the vaccines. That is a much kinder, better long-term strategy than to alienate a large population by saying you're ordered to have the vaccine.
All right, Dr. Bharat Pankhania, unfortunately, that's all the time I have left, but it's always a pleasure having you on the program.